Water! Ha! Water! Ah! Come on, keep to the beat! Water! Blast? Got you now!
Let's rock, baby! Let's rock, baby!
Luigi, number one.
Let's rock, baby. Let's rock, baby.
Here. Feel. Here. Feel. You have been found wanting. You have been found wanting. Light unyielding.
Let's rock, baby.
something. Yep. All right, we're good. Let's take two. Hello, everyone. Hopping in for a mid-set commentary. There was a little break, so score is currently 10-6. Well, with the one win, that's 11-6 now. It was a quick mid-set break, and now we are back. Dyalon with a strong lead already, and finds a decent opener with the 5 chain. Couple combos thrown in there. Snicholas with the 2 and the 4. Both players about mid-stack, so quite comfortable. Neither players are topped out. Still kind of in the mid-game. And now Nicholas will be topped out. Finds the 3 clear. Still has some stop time left in the bank too. Dyalon will be able to stack raise a little while he's waiting for the counter-offensive. And should be coming in soon. Got a little quick 3 chain, a couple combos, but not quite enough to top him out. Nicholas has to be careful about those combos right on top. Barely gets that 3 clear in time and finds the chain. Still hasn't reached that split garbage though, but will have a 4 clear. Actually, done stack a little early. He's going to touch the top left side and then deal with that right side 4 block with the 5 clear. And smartly actually breaks it into a 4 to allow both garbage blocks to be clear at the same time. Well, it worked pretty well for him and was able to get a 6 chain out as well. Nice slide there. Extends it all the way to 7. That's going to top Dyalon out for a while. Snicholas slightly low stack, but not too much pressure right now. While Dyalon is dealing with that. But he's going to be counter-attacking with his own. It's up to 5 now. It's going to be 6, reset, and then the quick 8 clear to follow it up. It's going to let that chain. Gets the 5. Ooh, Nicholas barely gets those yellows. If you take a quick look at the health bar, he was barely a couple frames away from death there. And just to make sure, actually, I'm watching right now, not smartly so from stream instead of in-game. So commentary might be a little delayed, so let's get in here. It'll make more sense. 5 on the right there. Snicholas has to find a garbage clear ASAP. Running low on stop time, down stacking, gets the 4, but didn't reach the top. Oh, Dyalon in the meantime though. And not finding the clear in time. And now 11-7 is the score. Looks like Snicholas finds a decent opener. All the way to a 6 chain. 2 4s thrown in there. And meanwhile, Dyalon with the 3 and a 6. It has a decent amount of panels to work with. Snicholas is going to stack raise while he can. The counter-offensive will be coming in soon. There it is. And saves the green for the 4 clear. Good move. And he's going to line up those reds on the side. It's going to be a quick combo storm coming in right after that chain. Let's see if Snicholas is ready to handle it. Oh, gets a nice time lag there with the 4 chain. Oh, not quite enough to top him out with the slight smaller combo storm. Takes his time to line up the 9. He's going to get quick 3 chain in. Still kind of a neutral game. Ooh, that combo storm almost took Snicholas by surprise. But he is lowering his stack slowly but surely. Lines up the 4 on the left. And waits for the rest of the garbage to fall. So he's going to have a lot of panels to work with now. But, no big chains from either side in quite some time. They're playing quite defensively. They don't want to get caught off guard, as both these players can dish out pretty fast combo storms, and they're aware of that. Dyalon finds a nice 4 there. And meanwhile, Snicholas getting the big 8 chain. Oh, almost was stuffed out there. 1-4 block away from death. And Dyalon's gonna use all of that shake time to properly align and down stack. It's quite low stack right now, though. It's gonna have to be careful with that. Nicholas is gonna use that time to try and send a little more. See how Dyalon reacts with that counter offensive. Wasn't able to get that big of a chain. Did get some combos in. Has those yellows on the right, still okay. Nicholas finds another quick 3. But now Dyalon with a bunch of panels to work with. Doing a couple 3 clears there. Nicely done. Some more combo garbage waiting to drop. Looked like he's handling fine. Nice job with the 3 there. Getting 2 stones with 1 bird. Or two birds with 1 stone, rather. There comes the combo storm. Deals with it fairly easily. Snicholas with a slightly early swap there, but has plenty of time. He wasn't tapped out. Q was empty. Dyalon finds the clear. We're now at 3 minutes and 30 and counting. Ooh, big 9 within the chain there. Some nice panel alignment. Ooh, that was close. Okay, will down stack and chain with the blues. That works. And another set and forget there. And oh no, the purple didn't fall at the height he intended it to. We're just one away from getting that 4 clear on the left. And Snicholas will take that one after 4 minutes. Let's see what kind of openers they can dish out this time. No big chains from either side. A little more coming out of Dyalon in terms of combos, but now Snicholas finds a decent 6 chain. Just enough to put Dyalon at high stack once all of that clears out. But he's going to be looking for some counter offensive here. Gets the 4, lines up the purples. Still fairly comfortable. Nicely done on a transition clear there. He's going to prep the 6 on the left, has those reds, goes tier 2. Snicholas using all the time he can get before he gets stopped out. Gonna have to be careful on that next transition here. Goes with the chain, nicely done. Gets the all the way up to 5. It's gonna be 6 even. Strong counter offensive coming from Snicholas there. Dyalon was ready. Lines up those yellows. Both players at similar stack heights right now. And ooh, Snicholas though missing the next layer transition. And we're up now up to 12-7. A 5-point lead for Dyalon currently. Conservative playstyle paid off. Sometimes a good defense is better than a good offense, and it's basically what happened this game. We're looking at a 5 GPM differential, but Dyalon was able to pull it off as Nicholas missed a single transition, and at this level, you basically can't afford a single mistake. Reaction times have to be pretty high. That's Nicholas taking a quick breather, maybe a sip of water. To get out the chest clock at this rate. Your move. Oh yeah, definitely. It is pretty rough to play at this level for extended periods of time. I mean, I could always take over the stream. I'd have to grab the stream key from my upstairs computer because I don't think I have it down here. Let me see. Actually, you're streaming right now, so you could probably send it to me and I could... Yeah, okay. Your call. At least you get to know the train sizes as they come in. There's a little upside. There's the downside of your game sound being drowned a little bit by my white noise, but you get some insightful information, so it's like a trade-off. Well, I don't know how you do it, Bowser. Personally, when I want to be playing seriously, I turn everything off, put my noise-canceling headphones on, and just game sound, no music, no voice, no nothing. Oh, look like Snicholas is back. And without further ado, we'll get right back into it. That was a really nice 8 from Snicholas. And we'll chain all the way up to 4. Oh, pretty quickly at that. Dyalon finds the 4 as well. Oh, Nicholas trying to get the 8 there. It gets shadow cleared. Ghost cleared, rather. Ooh, that was close, actually. Luckily, he wasn't tapped out because he had some struggle to find the solution to that puzzle. So the panel puzzle lineup. It's gonna have the 4 blues for the next transition. It's gonna start a new train here. Should probably be able to get that to at least 6. Yeah, cuts it at 6. Has to be careful in the next transition. Needs to get some 3 clears in. Finds it. The very slight amount of shake time that was available, it did help him out there. And he's very patient on the next clear. Again, low on stop time, finds the blues. And Dyalon's keeping the pressure up. Nice job grabbing those light blues before they fall to get the next transition in. And Nico will have those greens. Oh, tries to get the insert catch. That was a risky move. It did not land, and unfortunately, that's going to cost him a game. 13-7 now. 13-6, sorry. Yeah. It was 10-6. So like we have to add 10-6 to the current score on screen, basically. If you want to keep track. Both players with similar openers, but Dyalon with a little more. Actually, a lot more. Now that I'm looking at it, though, Snicholas though gets a really... Oh, the time lag on the left also was a... Not sure if it was planned, but turned out pretty well for him. Ended up in a 7 chain with a bunch of combos thrown in for good measure. And that's going to keep Dyalon busy for a while. Slightly low stack. Gonna have to be careful not to burn too much. Lines up those reds there. Still fine for the time being. Oh, well done to keep that going, and we'll get those 4s. Yep. Still fine for now. Players now at a relatively comfortable stack height. And ooh, Snicholas misses the down stack on those light blues. A little miss swap. Wanted to down stack into a clear and push the paddle back. Happens to the best of us. And he's taking a moment to recollect himself, or... I'm not sure what happened there. See what's going on. Just a little technical interruption will be dealt with in due time. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line to maintain your call priority. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but me personally, for me to like stay in the zone, I need to be basically like games have to be back to back. If I remember, I was playing with, I don't remember who, but they were like basically taking 30 seconds between each single ready up, and that would completely throw me off. I eventually just stopped playing because it was tilting me off, and it looks like Snicholas is back. Apple players taking their time to analyze the board before launching the attack. Nicholas finds a 5 chain. Dyalon gets a decent counter there. All the way up to 6. Waits for the garbage. Good patience. No stop time right now. Okay, that's good. Got the 4 clear on the left and transition. We'll have those blues. Needs to... Ooh, that was really close. Finds it in time. Quick combo storm coming in. Oh, another missed frame trick there. Could have been costly, but he wasn't quite up down. Now he is, though, so he needs to get this transition. Finds it. It's going to be looking to horizontal chain there. Yep, there it is. And has those light blues on top. Nicely done from Nico. He's going to send out a quick combo storm again. See if Nico's ready. Nico finds a decent chain there. It's going to down stack, but the tower on the right! Tower on the right! Thought he had more time. Unfortunately, not quite enough. Now, 16 points on the board for Dyalon. The 4 chain against the 5 chain. Nico with a little more panels to work with, though. Oh, nice, perfect timing there on the swap to extend that chain. He was not tapped out, so was able to find that 4 on the right. That could have been a game there, but was a little bit lucky. He needs to find the clear. Okay, gets the 5 there, but still doesn't reach the garbage, unfortunately. Struggling a little bit there to find his spacing again. Okay, that game will not be counted. So that would be 16-8 right now, if I'm keeping track properly. I think I'm gonna write it down somewhere so I don't have to redo the math every time. I have time to do so anyway. Alright, looks like they're back at it. And my pen's ink is completely dried out, so this will not work. And a big chain coming from Dyalon. Goes all the way up to 7. And lines up to 6. Nico, though, was able to get decent stack height before it landed. Gets a nice 4 chain right away on that counter offensive. All the way up to 6 now. That could be 7. Yep. And 8. 9. Alright, probably will cut it there. I hope, because he will overburn. Gee, that was close. Almost overburned himself there. Gotta be careful with those. And now it's gonna be playing low stack for some time. So it's gonna be a little tougher. needs to align and react very fast. Okay. Gets the clear there, lines up the 5. We'll need that to get the stop time, and we'll use the yellows for the next layer. Has the reds, but barely out of stop time, and yep, doesn't find enough time to get that 4 clear, unfortunately. And that's the risk of going all out on offense. If you overburn, you will end up in a scenario where it is much harder to defend. Nice earthquake there. Quick 3 chain. Dyalon starts a new one, goes up to 5. It doesn't stack raise before clearing, but Snicholas is already busy dealing with that, so the rest of the garbage will not fall right away. It's gonna find a 5. Dyalon was already. Has that 6 on the left on Nico's side. And this time he's got a healthier amount of panels to work with, and it looks like APM has went back to more normal levels. Just did say so myself. It did feel he was playing a little slow earlier. Dyalon has those light blues. And now he's got plenty of panels to work with. He's gonna get a couple clears in and finds already the garbage clear with that 6. Nico being very patient, waiting for the next layer to fall. Q's gonna empty. Ooh, Dyalon with the slide. And gets a nice 3 clear as the garbage queue emptied. Nico with a fair amount of combo storming there. He's gonna have those purples, nicely done. Nico decides to get the 6 instead of the 5, that works. Wanted to get the chain, doesn't find it. Ooh, that was close. Wasn't tapped out, so he's okay. He's okay. Oh, the shake time from that 5 combo on top, 6 combo rather. It's just enough to get that swap in. Nico lines up the 8. But right now he has, okay, those purples. But that was a little early, didn't clear the next layer on top. Has to be careful, almost out of stop time. Finds a chain, gets the 6. And okay, he's gonna be fine. Meantime though, Dyalon's keeping the pressure up. Finds another big chain, but Snicholas was able to get some shock panels thanks to stack raise, keeping his stop time slightly lower than Dyalon's. And now he's gonna respawn with a strong counter chain with the... What just happened there? The cursor just stopped moving and he had a clear available. So wondering if it's some kind of technical issue or controller input. Dog jumping on the desk. A little unfortunate. Nico seems to be dealing with some issues on his end. Now 2 games away from taking the set, 18-8. It's going to be quite the mountain to climb back this one for Nicholas, but pretty sure he has the capability to do so. Just needs to find his composure, good breather, and get in the zone. But Dyalon is a tough nut to crack. Unless you've got a nutcracker, of course. Unfortunately, those don't exist in panel, as far as I'm aware. Waiting on Nicholas to deal with whatever he's dealing with. Little breaks in the rhythm. Hopefully doesn't throw Dyalon off too much. But not everyone has the same susceptibility to being interrupted, I guess. But before that little freeze up, that last game, he seemed to be much closer to what I'm expecting him, the level I'm expecting him to be playing at. There was a couple games there where it felt like it was a little off. Maybe next time he'll consider postponing for a more fortuitous time frame. But the set has started. I'm not sure we can postpone matches halfway through. Well, I'm saying halfway, but like 80% through. It's gonna have to finish this one, I do believe. But obviously, we can be lenient on certain scenarios and situations. I mean, I am theoretically a TO, but I've never like administered Meijin set series. I'm not sure like what power I have, what say I have in the matter. Oh, it looks like Nico's back. And we're hopping right back into it.
No time to lose.
Nico tries to slide. Unfortunate. Doesn't land it there.
Pretty good.
Doesn't break the 7. Musical wouldn't be proud.
Let your guard down.
Nice 6 there from Dyalon within the chain. Always love to see those. Ooh.
No time to lose.
Nicholas had to relay on a 3 clear there. Tries another slide that doesn't land. Kind of risky. He's upped out. Yep, that's going to cost him a game. And we are now on match point. Ooh, that's a missed insert as well. Yeah, it seems to be a little off today, at least for this match. Managed to get a bigger opener this time around, though. Gets the forward chain, couple combos. Dyalon with a 2 and a 3. Both players with healthy panel counts. Well, gets the perfect swap there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm expecting him to do. Chains all the way to 4. Starts a new one. It's a quick transition. Nico could have lined up 9 panels there, but decides not to overburn. Needs to do a 3 clear to keep himself alive. Does find the 4. Oh, that was rough. But finds it in the nick of time. Needs those reds. Okay, he's fine, he's fine. Now this time he has an easier setup, kind of. And gets a 6 chain really quickly out. And he's gonna line up those blues for the next layer. Looks like he's finding his footing again. Gets another big chain setup all the way up to 6. Starts a new one. Till he can find a solution for that garbage clear, which he does. And gets a couple quick more chains in. Lower that stack. Waits for the garbage, very patient, and ooh, Dyalon gets caught there. Not managing to get those reds in due time. Good counter-offensive by Nico. Opens with a quick 5. Really struggling to land his slides today. Ooh, that's a rough board setup on Dyalon's side. Doesn't have stop time right now, but does find the lineup for that garbage chain and gets a nice transition. Another missed slide. You really gotta stop trying those, Nico. You're gonna rely more on a set and forget than frame tricks, I believe. That's my humble opinion. The insert's gonna go through. Oh, he's even gonna get a time lag within that chain. Nicely done. Dyalon does have a nice setup here for a counter-offensive. Purples are available. Nico gets the 4, needs to get that blue down there, and then the red for the clear. No stop time at all, needs to find something quick. Nice, that was good. Barely gets it again. Wow, playing on the edge there. It's working out well, and has a tier 3. Goes for it, as he did not see anything down there. Has another tier 3, now 2. Okay, down stacks, get the purples. Good patience on Dyalon to wait for the queue to empty. Right now he's pretty much free to send out the big chain, which is exactly what he does. Gets the 5. Kodo's still okay. Ooh, freezes up. Finds the insert, gets that chain going to downstack a little bit. Gonna line up those blues on the left side and find the garbage clear. Those were some quick reaction times there. Up the 5, we'll grab the green, down stack into a clear, nicely done. Has those yellows. Oh, wanted to get the 6, decides to not go for it, and that was smart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't have time, barring playing at 600 APM. It's gonna get another quick chain in, line up those yellows, wait for the Q. Dyalon has easy solution there. Nicholas will chain down a little bit. Oh, that 4 did not reach, but gets the 3 in the nick of time. Still some stop time on the clock and has in lineup. Has a tier 2 as well. Could get the 5 if he wanted to. Doesn't go for it. It's going to start a new chain instead. Lines up those purples. Dyalon was not topped out. Managed to get through his garbage queue again, and it's going to start another quick chain there. Got a couple combos in. Nicholas finds the clear on the right. He's gonna chain it down a little bit. Oh, actually decides to reset it, interestingly. Down stacks, gets the 4. Alan keeps those reds. Good. Oh, nice extension on the chain there from Nico. Has to be aware though of the board position. Alright, those purples, I did not even see them. Nicely done. Now, a lot of panels to work with. It's probably going to want to chain down a little bit, or combo down, whichever he feels most comfortable with. Oh, it's running low, down stack king, finds the reds, barely. Has those yellows, he's still okay. Has the 5 reds, waits, lets the stop time completely go down to analyze the board. I like that. That's a good stop time management coming from Nico. Dyalon will have... Oh, it's actually going to chain it down and grab that blue. That works. Nicely done. Nicholas still holding on strong at 4 minutes. Both players have to stay on their toes. Oh, that's a 3 clear necessary to keep the life going. Oh, barely gets it again. Still some stop time on the clock, and he's going to line up those reds with the 5. Nicely done. Sends out a couple quick chains as well, because why not? He's going to line up those reds on the right. Dyalon with the 4 available, gets it. Good board vision from Nico there to see the clear. Has tier 2, does not go for it this time around. Will probably save those yellows. No, does not see it. Froze up there, unfortunately. And if I'm not mistaken, that was the 20th win, which concludes today's set. Yeah, it does look like it. Dyalon takes it. And nicely done. Well played to both players. A little unfortunate for Nico's technical issues. Hopefully he manages to get through that. Dyalon will be today's winner. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will see you next time.